let's just explain to the public not in the car business about vehicle shortages. I mean, if you're in the market or you've been in the market in the last few months, you know there's vehicle shortages. But if you're one of the part of the world that hasn't been trying to get a car recently, you may not be cognizant. Manufacturers got hung up by suppliers not being able to provide computer chips for the cars. So there's quite literally hundreds of thousands of cars built right now sitting in storage at manufacturers waiting for these components. So dealers that normally stock a few hundred cars can be down to 1 or 2 or 10 cars. That's what's really going on. At the time of this podcast, I'll look at my clock on August 2nd, 2021. Used cars are going crazy. So if it's still going on and you have an extra used car, now would be a great time to sell it. I mean, you could probably sell it to a dealer right now for more than you could have sold it yourself to the public a year ago, because new cars are unavailable. A, B, because they can't sell a new car as often. There's no trade-ins because of that. And C, that's the only thing that someone could get their hands on right now would be a pre-owned vehicle. So used cars have a very, very strong value. So this is the vehicle shortage that Randall's talking about. I believe, Randall, because of this, at least the public that's experienced this, because some, again, haven't been in market and aren't aware, that they've now been trained, and I mean this in a good way, to be patient and maybe get what they want. I mean, I think that it's been such an instant society. I don't think the jury's out on that we want to go find the thing and we want to leave with it right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like you said, there's a segment that want that. But for the segment that's like, you know what, I could put in my order, get that part off my plate. And then when it shows up in however many weeks, get that little piece. Part of it was already done before. So that's off my plate. Perhaps the financing piece, the trade value piece, the deciding what I want piece, choosing a dealership piece, like that's done, finished. I could take a breath. Now I can come in and just pick the thing up. And that would really be my ultimate experience. And the last thing I remember is just the picking up. And I think that the mental ownership or the emotional involvement with the vehicle would be higher if somebody ordered it saying, I chose the interior, I chose the exterior, I chose the wheel, I chose the option. It's theirs. It's sort of like when they're building a home. It's theirs.
That's exactly right. The ownership experience begins the moment they place the order because it is their order.
This has been Jeff Stearns, Connected Through Cars.